In the world of Port Charles, the clock is ticking as doctors and loved ones scramble to find a suitable liver donor for the ailing Lulu Spencer. Each passing day brings more urgency and despair as her condition deteriorates. The complexities of liver transplantation are not just medical, but emotional, raising questions about the very nature of life and second chances. Lulu's fate hangs in the balance, with the possibility of recovery seeming both tantalizingly close and heartbreakingly distant. The community's hope flickers like a candle in the wind as each new day brings fresh speculation. Can a match be found in time? The narrative of life, death, and the fight for survival takes center stage in this compelling drama. The situation is further complicated by a series of miraculous recoveries that have been whispered about, leading some to wonder if Lulu might be granted a reprieve by some twist of fate. This storyline delves deep into the human spirit's resilience and the mysteries of medical science, offering fans both hope and tension as they await the outcome. In another corner of the drama, the relationship between Drew and Willow is fraught with secrets and unspoken truths. Drew, who has always been a figure of integrity, finds himself caught in a web of deceit that threatens to unravel his carefully constructed life. Willow, on the other hand, is portrayed as a character full of excuses, constantly evading the truth and creating a facade to protect herself from the inevitable fallout. The tension between the two is palpable, and the stakes are high. The complexity of their relationship is underscored by the moral dilemmas they face, as both characters wrestle with their consciences. The question of whether Willow will confess her feelings or keep them buried adds an element of suspense to their storyline. As secrets threaten to come to light, the narrative explores themes of love, betrayal, and the price of honesty in a world where nothing is ever as it seems. Meanwhile, Jocelyn finds herself in a moral quandary, torn between her loyalty to her mother, Carly, and her sense of right and wrong. The intricate relationship between Jocelyn and Carly has always been complicated, but now it's pushed to the breaking point. Carly's past brushes with the law, including her near imprisonment for RICO violations, have left a scar on Jocelyn's psyche. She is haunted by the fear of losing her mother again, which drives a wedge between them. The prospect of Carly getting involved in another criminal cover-up is almost too much for Jocelyn to bear. Her relationship with Dex Heller further complicates matters, especially if Dex becomes entangled in the investigation surrounding John. Could strain their budding romance, leading Jocelyn to question where her true loyalties lie. The storyline presents a deep dive into the themes of family loyalty, personal integrity, and the complexities of love in a world filled with shades of grey. Harrison Chase, the determined detective with a penchant for digging deep into the truth, finds himself at the heart of a case that could have far-reaching implications. His investigation into John's murder isn't just another case, it's the big one that could define his career. The preview clip teasing his conversation with Brooklyn Quartermain hints at the gravity of the situation. As he uncovers more clues, the case grows more complicated, weaving in various characters and subplots that could shift the power dynamics in Port Charles. Chase's dedication to justice is put to the test as he navigates a web of lies, deceit, and betrayal. The narrative explores the intricacies of crime-solving in a world where everyone has something to hide. With each step closer to the truth, the tension escalates, and fans are left wondering how Chase will manage to untangle this complex web and what the ultimate cost will be. At the heart of this complex narrative is Sonny, a man who has always walked a fine line between right and wrong. The possibility that Sonny may have taken it upon himself to kill John is a chilling reminder of the lengths he will go to protect his own. However, the introduction of Christina Corinthos Davis into this scenario adds another layer of complexity. Christina, who recently acquired a gun, is now caught in the crossfire, both literally and metaphorically. The notion that Sonny might cover his tracks only for Christina to become a suspect introduces a deeply emotional element to the storyline. This twist not only intensifies the tension, but also highlights the tragic consequences of living in a world where violence and retribution are commonplace. The storyline delves into the psychological impact of these events on Christina, exploring her inner turmoil and the potential for her character to take a darker turn. Meanwhile, Sunny's decision to reach out to Carly for help suggests that the situation is spiraling out of control, pulling more characters into its vortex and raising the stakes for everyone involved.